Hey everybody, welcome to our Monday edition of Andy's Corner. A special one going on here. So I am super excited to take this time to go over our relaunch of RightNOW Media at Work. So I think the last week or so, Lance got out a big old email with instructions on getting us all signed back in and loaded up into RightNOW Media at Work. Which many of you, if you've been here long enough, you know it's a huge media library full of just awesome content for personal development, leadership development, just great resources, courses, videos, just on a variety of things. And it's kind of been there as a gift for everybody. But it's also a platform that we can use to host our own Sell Plus video training content and videos. So something we've been working on to rebuild and get this kind of all framework set up. And so Lance has been working hard at that, and it is launched and ready. So I wanted to spend some time just kind of covering this with you on a broader scale. So I believe this morning was your first invite to do a couple trainings. We got a gadget guard on there and another one that he put out. And so basically we're putting content on there, video content on training on accessories and different things, and just great little snippets and stuff you can use as refreshers. Great for new staff and just going through this stuff. So we're going to be utilizing this platform as a place that we can use for training with our own content that we will upload from Sell Plus. And so that's what's launched last week. And so just kind of give you that framework. You'll be getting invites to those things with due dates, and you just simply click on there and go through and take your time, go through the videos and learning just a ton of great content on accessories and training. So this platform is great for that. So, but again, the other huge part of this is just the volume of content that's available to you folks, again, for personal development and professional development. And as you look in there, as you go in, you might look at the main page of the library, there are literally close to 3,000 different videos, and it gets very overwhelming. So what we've done, if you click the little Sell Plus logo at the top right when you're in there, you'll see Sell Plus recommendations. And so we're starting with one of my favorite authors called Jon Acuff. The guy is unbelievable. He's a New York best-selling author. With several of his books, he's worked with big name brands like Home Depot, Bose, Staples, Dave Ramsey. I've been featured on CNN, Fox News, but he's got 3 courses available on RightNOW Media. And this is free, right? This is free to you guys. We pay for this service, but it's on here. And he's just got some great stuff. So basically what we're trying to do is take this massive amount of content and say, you know what if anything is of value to me. So we're just going to start with Jon Acuff. This is all stuff that's voluntary. You can do this, on your own time, but it's such good content. And we should be able to provide you with a place to go to get that. But again, he focuses on a lot of personal development and professional development as well. But there's 3 courses out. One's called Focus, one's called Finish, one's called Soundtracks. And these are just great things. Again, you can take your time and utilize these if you want. Again, these are totally optional things to do, but it's so good and so good stuff. And the one on Focus. In a world of bottomless distractions and endless opportunities, you'll learn how to combat life's many distractions by practicing the art of focus. Okay, every one of these I struggle with, right? Focus, how to narrow in and focus, and your mind spinning, and so much to do, and so many tasks to take on, whether it's your home life, business life, anything, right? And so he's got a great review, and so he's got a book with each one of these. But in here you get these like 6 videos, right? You go in and he walks you through, and it's just so good. He's got one called Finish, so this is on there as well. So not just setting your personal and work goals, but finishing your goals. The future belongs to finishers, right? It's like you set goals on work. You set goals on maybe the gym or a diet, or you want to start writing a book or anything. You just a side hustle. It's like you have this goal and you get going, but then you just never finishes. Well, hey, success is in the finishers. So he's got a great course to go through and just helping sort that out. And another one is one of my favorites. It's called Soundtracks. 99.5% of people deal with overthinking, right? Thoughts that paralyze your ability to even make a decision, full of what ifs and self-doubt. So this course will revolutionize the way you think. This is awesome, right? I mean, I sit here and struggle too. It's like, man, your mind is just spinning. You have all these thoughts, like, I want to do this, but this, and then you just overthink, and then you never get started, and you self-doubt. And so again, he's got just great practical wisdom on tackling these things. And this is everyday stuff, man, right? This is personal life. This is in your work. This is anything you want to do, right? And so focus is one, finish is another, soundtrack is another. Just this guy is just an amazing speaker. He's an amazing author. So that's it, right? I'm just putting those 3 on there, the recommendations. You can sit and do this at home. Here's another cool thing about the RightNOW media, right? So it's on your desktop. You got your link to it. But it's an app. It's an absolute, just a regular app like YouTube. It's available on Google TV, Apple TV, Roku, all those platforms. You can search RightNOW media. There it is. Boom. Open it, log in, and now it's like at home. You're like do instead of getting stuck on watching epic fail for another hour like I do. Put this on. Like, hey, let's watch some John Acuff. It's just, what is it? It's a 24-minute video on each series. You just kind of go through and you can watch it right from your living room, right? And so it's just cool content and a cool thing that we can offer. Again, and we're paying for it. So again, it's not required, but it's just, we feel it's so beneficial to fill your time with words of wisdom, ways to conquer things that we get stuck in, right? And so cool stuff. So that's that. So also, if you ever want to get into the full library, there's always 15 things that scroll across the top, the top trending items. And then you can scroll through, and there's topics. So tons of topics. Topics include leadership, personal and professional development, like we talked about, emerging leaders, right? Maybe you're young, you're aspiring, I want to be a leader someday. Boom, there's tons of stuff in there for emerging leaders. Communication and teamwork, conflict resolution, mental health and wellness. Let me tell you, right? We are in society there's just so much heaviness going on, and it's tough. It is tough. And so there's content ways to help manage and deal with mental health, wellness. There's marriage and parenting, finances. There's shows for your kids and teens. A lot of that stuff gets into, it is faith-based, right? So, of course, I personally love faith-based stuff, but not everyone does, and that's fine. Again, but just to let you know, it's in there. These are all things that are just available to utilize, and that's what RightNOW Media at Work has, all of it in there, work and personal. But again, you can sort through what you like, and if we put a recommendation, it's going to be something that's for everybody. So that's what we're recommending, and we'll throw stuff in there. You'll get emails, possibly. We'll have other recommended courses to do, and because again, there's so much stuff in there. But it's such a cool resource with all of this. Plus, it is the Sell Plus content posting area too, where Lance can put in our own trainings and things that we offer. We can stick that right in there. It makes it a good spot for that, and you can have access to that anytime. So that is it in a nutshell. So any questions on that, or have any thoughts, you can always feel free to reach out to me or Julie, Brad, any of us. We can always help guide you through anything you might be looking for, what you want to do. But that's what this is, and we're just so happy and proud to be able to offer this type of service to you guys. That's that. So there it is. Happy Monday. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.